horrifying mass shooting outside the Islamic Center of San Diego is now taking an even darker turn online after a disturbing alleged suicide video linked to the teen suspects began spreading rapidly across social media. Authorities say 2 teenage gunmen opened fire outside the mosque on May 18, killing 3 people, including a security guard, before both suspects were later found dead inside a white BMW just blocks from the scene. Investigators are currently treating the attack as a possible hate crime. The victims were targeted outside the Islamic Center, the largest mosque in San Diego County, while children attending classes inside the complex were forced to hide as gunfire erupted nearby. Police later confirmed all children were safely evacuated. Now, hours after the attack shocked America, a graphic video allegedly showing the final moments of the suspected shooters has exploded online. The clip, which is being circulated by an X account called, quote, Musty Chips, allegedly shows 17-year-old suspect Cain Clark sitting inside a vehicle wearing what appeared to be tactical-style clothing. The video appears to be recorded from a dashboard-mounted camera inside the car. In the disturbing footage, the individual believed to be Cain is first seen firing toward the passenger side of the vehicle before appearing to reload or adjust the weapon. Moments later, he shoots once more in the same direction, fueling speculation online that the second person inside the car may have been his alleged 18-year-old accomplice, Caleb Velasquez. The video then allegedly shows the suspect adjusting the firearm once more before turning the weapon on himself. The clip abruptly ends after the gunshot, with the individual collapsing forward inside the vehicle. The video is roughly 15 seconds long. At this stage, authorities have not officially confirmed the authenticity of the footage, nor verified who recorded it, how it surfaced online, or whether the individuals seen in the clip are definitively the 2 suspects involved in the mosque shooting. Social media users have also raised questions about the source of the footage, with one user directly commenting under the viral post asking, quote, "Where did you find this?" Meanwhile, investigators say anti-Islamic writings and references to, quote, racial pride were allegedly found connected to the suspects and their weapons, further intensifying fears this may have been a premeditated hate attack. As of early Tuesday, police say the investigation remains active. Federal agencies, including the FBI, are assisting, and the San Diego Muslim community remains on edge following one of the deadliest attacks on a mosque in recent American history.
At about 9:42 this morning, we received a call of a runaway juvenile. After speaking with the mom began to piece together bits and pieces of information over an extended period of time. The information that she was gathering and conveying to us began to elevate the threat level that we were perceiving with this information. She believed her son was suicidal, and she began to share information that several of her weapons were missing. Her vehicle was missing, in addition to her son. She also said that her son was with a companion, and that they were dressed in camo, and that is not consistent with what we would typically see from somebody that is suicidal. That began to trigger a larger threat assessment picture. We noted that there were hits with the vehicle down in Fashion Valley. We dispatched officers into the area of the mall as a possible location that was a threat. We also gathered information that One of the individuals was associated in some form or fashion with Madison High School. We alerted the school police department, and we dispatched officers into the area of Madison High School. While we were gathering this information and we were trying to zero in on where these individuals were at, we received the call at approximately 11:43 that there was an active shooter at the Islamic Center. Officers were in the area, still talking with mom, trying to piece together where they might be, locations that she felt that they would be at. And that was just a few blocks away. Those officers, once they heard what was happening at the Islamic Center, immediately dispatched themselves to the mosque. There was no specific threat to any facility or any place with what we knew. There was generalized hate rhetoric and speech. Mom believed that her son was suicidal, but the additional bits of information led us to believe that there was a bigger threat picture here that we needed to consider.